Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a really cool new Hot Wheel that just came out. This is the first time we've seen in a Hot Wheel Elite 64, and kind of like a really cool little standalone box. It actually has kind of like a little parts list here on the back, but this one is pretty interesting. We got the mod shop right here, which I am really excited to bust open this. But before we get started with the unboxing of this, I do want to mention I am still doing a giveaway on my merch store. This giveaway is for this Hot Wheel RLC AMC Javelin AMX. The giveaway does end at the end of the month, so definitely go check it out while you can, because you do not want to miss out on this giveaway. There's going to be a link in the description down below, or you can go to shopmtparadise.com. All the rules and everything are on my website, but this is out of 30,000. It's number 213 in the world, so it is a really low production number, so that's actually pretty epic. But like I said, giving this away to one of you guys, so definitely go check it out. But let's go ahead and bust open this Elite 64 mod shop. So I guess I'll go ahead and cut open this side. But we have seen a handful of the Elite 64 cars, and I mean, you guys can probably already see it. We have a 2017 Toyota Tacoma, and the focus on this is actually kind of being weird today. But there we go, now it's focusing a little bit better. But let's go ahead, open this, and check it out. Like I said, there's a kind of parts list. There's two different versions you can do. There's Mod A and Mod B, plus a bunch of other accessories. So I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like. I know all the rest are in like a normal like Hot Wheel card with like the blister pack. And wow, this looks really cool. So kind of as I open it, this is what it looks like. There you can see the truck right there, and then you have all the other parts and everything in there. But this is pretty cool so far, and the truck's actually pretty big. I know the Elite 64, it's like actual to scale, 64th scale. And let's see what this is. It looks like an instruction manual, but with giant pictures. Wow, okay, so we got that giant sheet right there, and they got the other version right there. So that's pretty cool. I guess everything just kind of pushes in place with just like little tabs, and then there's little holes on the truck, so you can kind of hook all the parts and pieces in place. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and remove this outer layer here. There we go. And let's go ahead and pull the truck out. Wow, this looks really, really nice. The rubber tires are really nice. The tread on them that's like spot on. Man, so that right there is the truck, and I think that looks absolutely amazing. And it's wild to be holding a Hot Wheel that's this size, because normally like the Tacomas are like scaled down a lot smaller, so it's not technically a true 64th scale, but they're all kind of scaled to be about the same size. So this is pretty interesting. It's pretty much an all metal construction. You got the rubber tires, which there's the tread on those. I don't know if you can really see that, but those are aggressive wheels. And then the rubber tread on there looks really cool too. But yeah, I guess like the front bumper can even come off and you can upgrade it. Oh yeah, it just pulls. So that's the front bumper, and then you can literally just pull it right off. And then there's like the, let's see, I guess like an off-road front bumper with a winch. So I definitely want to be adding that. So then that just slides right into place. There we go. So now the whole front end looks like that. So I think this is really cool. The fact that you can change and modify it. Oh, and there's even a spot where you have your normal mirror right there, and you can actually pull out the mirror. I want to be really careful with that. And there's a new mirror with a snorkel that you can then attach. And let me see if I can slide it back into that spot. And there you go. Now you can have that snorkel right there, and it replaces the whole mirror and everything. It's like a whole little accessory. So that's pretty cool as well. I might actually just go ahead and like stack on all the new parts just to kind of see what it looks like when it's like fully loaded. Oh, the rear bumper also comes off. So right below the Tacoma text, you can see the rear bumper right there, and then that just pulls right off. And let's go ahead and grab the new rear bumper and see how that goes on. Alright, so you can see that, and now let's go ahead and slide the new one on. I can't really see it very well. There we go. So now it's got that nice big kind of rugged off-road reinforced looking rear bumper on it. Man, that's really cool. And as you can see, the pickup truck bed is completely open and there's little holes in the corners. So you can do two different options here. The first option you can put on, so you go from that, you can put on that cover to make it completely covered, and it even has stripes that continue up, which I think looks really, really cool. And then another option that they have is the kind of like the cage for the back. So that if you have that, now you can put, which it's not really clipping into place very well. Maybe I have it back. Oh yeah, I had it backwards. Alright, so you go from that, and now you can have that, which I think looks really cool. And then it keeps like the back open as well there. That looks nice and cool. And there's even other accessories like little fuel cans you can add on here. Let's see if I can get these out. Actually, there's a couple other things on here that I don't even... Oh! Okay, so there's accessories where you can mount a spare tire. And even the spare tire is the same rim, the same rubber tread and everything. That is still very detailed. But on the rear bumper, there's this little mount where I'm actually going to look at the instructions because I don't really understand how it hooks in. Like I said, the rear bumper looks like that. So now we can add on these extra little pieces here. And that goes in right. Alright, so this piece goes down and pushes into place. So I got like the little tray there in the back. And then that one we can actually take the fuel cans and see if I can pop them out of the package here. Alright, and then I guess just showing that you can kind of hook them together and then slide that down over top of a little tab here. Alright, there we go. So now we got the little fuel cans mounted right there on the back, which looks pretty cool. And then I guess there's another little thing that goes on the other side that we can mount the spare tire on. So we go ahead and pop that down into place. And boom, just like that. Now we got the spare tire and the fuel cans in there, probably like water can and fuel can. So that's really cool. Got that kind of mounted there on the back. And then there's this little roof cover. Oh, okay, so then you see right there, like you got the sunroof, and then the roof is just like the regular stock one. And then this mounts onto right there. So now you can have the roof rails up on top. So this thing is actually really, really cool how it just keeps adding more and more accessories. And then you also have a folding tent that will then sit right on the back here as well. Boom, there we go. So now we got all of that mounted. Man, we're just loading up this truck like crazy. Alright, so now we got a few other accessories. Let me just double check to make sure I kind of see how that goes on. Alright, so I guess there's even another little piece that goes on to like the little roof rail thing, which I'm not too sure what this is. Yeah, I guess it's kind of showing, just kind of sticking that on there. I don't know really what that does. It's like a little trim piece, I guess. We'll just stick it on just for the sake of it. Might as well. Alright, so on this side, you can kind of see like the edge of like the rail on the roof, and then this side, it just added this little trim piece, which maybe be like a tool or an accessory that would mount into that. What's really cool is like the little roof tent you could even fit on top of this cover if you did go with that route. Alright, and then we got all the little, I don't even know what you call these, like little tracks that if you ever get stuck in the mud, you can lay those down and it gets you kind of traction. Let's see here. Got one more kind of stuck in the package. Alright, we're getting it out here. Alright. And then those just kind of slide through each other. And then that'll just slide, I guess, right into the side on each side. Heck yeah. So, right here you see all those little holes, and then now we got those little track pieces. There's like two kind of stacked together, and then those hang right there on each side. So then there's those, if you couldn't really tell. So then we'll just stick this one together as well. And I will say this is not like heavy duty, so like if you were to like you do not want a kid to just sit and play with this, honestly, unless they are like very careful and very delicate, because some of the stuff just lightly sits in. It's not super firm. Like the fuel cans, if I flip this over, they probably will fall off. But this is still such a cool car, and just being able to like change and modify it and just have all these different options with it. And with it being a Hot Wheel too, that's so cool. Alright, there we go. Now I got the little rails mounted on the other side as well. So I got them right there on the back on each side. Got the spare tire, fuel cans, water can, the tent, the roof rack. Got the snorkel. And the other accessories here, like I said, the back is just this extra little cover that you could have on there if you wanted. Or you can just keep it like this style where it's more like that open kind of cage across the bed. But I think this thing is absolutely amazing. Got the off-road front bumper, the rear bumper, all the accessories mounted on the rear bumper, and then all the other stuff. I think this thing is super cool. If you're curious, the doors do not open. The hood does not open. Pretty much just like everything that like changes with it is all kind of accessories mounted on it. But wow, this thing is absolutely crazy. And I'm really curious to see if they're ever going to come out with anything else like this, or if they're going to kind of make this like a one-time thing. But man, I think, like I said, I think this thing looks pretty cool. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think of that, and also like what other trucks do you think that they maybe should have done instead of this Tacoma. I think this one looks really cool. I know Tacomas are really popular, so I'm sure they kind of went with what the majority of people prefer. I don't know, just an assumption, but let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm probably going to display this one. I really do like that, and I kind of wish it came with like a little case. So maybe like whenever you put it all together, be able to like set it in a case like a RLC car or something. I don't know. But I think this thing is absolutely amazing. But don't forget, check out my website, shopmtparadise.com, to get entered into this Hot Wheel RLC car. Like I said, it goes to the end of the month, so definitely don't want to miss out on that. But if you guys did like the video, go down and hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and a bunch of other Hot Wheel like unboxings with either case unboxings or even specialty things like this. I do Hot Wheel RLCs, a bunch of other Hot Wheel content, and I have YouTube shorts every single day racing Hot Wheels, so you don't want to miss out on those either. But if you guys did like the video, like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.